Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Nifty Pulse Pro. Standard disclaimer before we start the analysis for Monday. Just to let you know that I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor. Anything that I share here is my personal learnings. And if you need any advice with regards to your investment, please get in touch with your financial advisor. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happened on Friday as per the levels that we had shared. Just like what I mentioned in one of my videos, these levels are derived through a complex mathematical logic. It's nothing to do with any indicators. So it's pretty different method of coming to the levels. They work pretty accurate. If you are aware of a little bit of price action and have patience, these levels work perfect for you. So let's review what happened on Friday. So these were the levels that we had discussed. We said that any rise would be a sell. We expected a rise all the way to 26,000, but that did not happen. We had a resistance at 25,964. The market opened, came down, pinpoint support at our support level. We said there is a strong bounce from this level. You see exactly at this point, there was a bounce, goes all the way back to our resistance, and there was a sell signal. From there, it was a wonderful fall, non-stop. Once it broke 25,902, there's absolutely no way the market could recover. Comes down, breaks our support. This is our breakdown level. Takes support at our breakdown. Comes to a reversal. We said this is a reversal zone, and you can see a bounce back. You see, the market spent most of the time trying to reverse itself, taking support at the reversal level, and at the end of the day, it just broke it down and ended at a lower level. We were even live on Friday. These we will trade live only on these charts. So on Monday we will go live again. Please, you can go ahead and view these charts and how they trade even during live market hours. So now coming to what going to happen on Monday. So as always, we keep this very standard. We will tell you what is the breakdown and breakout levels. So for Monday, we have a breakout. Sorry, we have a breakdown level coming up on Monday, which is going to be a little surprising, but that's what it is. Okay, you'll be shocked. So this is our breakdown level for Monday. It's way too lower. It's at 25,565, and our breakout level is sitting at 26,025. Okay, so this major breakdown, we keep it aside. Well, I'll let you know when the major breakdown is for on Monday. We need not to worry about the major breakdown now. Okay, these levels can go down. So this is our breakdown level, and that's our breakout level. So where do we have a resistance? We have a first resistance coming in at to market low. That's our first support, that is 722. Okay, that's our first level of support. Okay, our resistance is standard 25,821, 902, and 2464. These will remain as standard support. This we can take off. Once we have a breakout, if there is a positive news like a trade deal is being signed and we have a breakout, that will happen. Breakout is only about 26,046. There will be extreme short covering above this point, and first targets will be 26,087, 26,114, and 26,164. Nothing changes in on the upside targets. You have to just be a bit careful on the downside. Now, 25,565 is a breakdown level. Now, where does a reversal level come, right? So this is very important. We have a reversal level coming in at 25,659. Just keep this in mind, okay? So what's going to be our trading strategy for Monday? Market is expected to open 100 points gap down, that is below the reversal level, okay? Now, most probably, technically, this is not possible. The markets by Monday morning will try to open itself above 25,659. Okay, now this is what we need to keep in mind. If the market opens around this reversal level, it will give a spike down. It could touch in one first 5 minutes itself to 25,565, and it will take a bounce back and start to trade in this range itself. Okay, now you have to ensure that two things. Don't be aggressive when the market goes ahead and trades here. Okay, don't be aggressive. In the first 5 minutes, let it go, because here the market will take 100% bounce back. So you'll still get a chance to short this market. Okay, now in case it goes ahead and takes support at the reversal level and starts to move up, allow the market to go all the way to 25,800 levels. I can just move this down to this. Okay, 25,800 levels, and from there you will get a selling opportunity. If you get a selling opportunity anywhere at this price point or at this price point, it's a beautiful trading opportunity that will drag the market down to 25,565. These levels are bound to touch at least once during the day. Okay, at least once. So you'll get one touch at 25,565, and there will be one touch point at 25,810, 820 levels. Now, there is one more, as per price action, we have at 25,860, but that we would take it as per price action. We will not change these levels for tomorrow. So it's going to be a trending day. It's going to be a day of sharp moves, and then going to go into a range, and then at the end of the day, it'll break down or break out again. So market is extremely oversold for Monday. So just keep that in mind, that if the market is oversold, any gap down opening will result in a sharp reversal to balance the PCR. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's very simple. What are the key levels to look out for? 26,046, 25,565. There's a reversal level coming in at 25,659. This is very, very important. Just keep this in mind. Now, what happens if the market breaks 25,565? If the market breaks 25,565, it will go towards the monthly and weekly breakdown zones, which we will discuss in the next video, which is a monthly analysis. Okay, make sure you look at that video also, and you'll get the full view for the month of November, as well as for the month of as well for the next week. So just mark these points. I've kept all these points for you here. Just mark all these points. Don't bother of Nifty, they're just doing a test at the back end. Um, just mark these points. So as I said, the most important points for you would be 26,046, 25,565. Anything over here is 100% sell. At least one time, go ahead and sell it, and for a target of 100 points at least. Okay. So if there's any questions you want to ask, you want to discuss, just join our Telegram channel. It's in, we have put that link in our channel description. Please go ahead and join it, and we will post intraday highs and lows at 9:10 or before the market starts. Those intraday levels will give you what is the maximum Nifty can go to and what's the minimum Nifty can go to on an intraday level. Okay, so that will be posted only on Telegram. Please join the Telegram channel. And let's go to Sensex. What will be Sensex? Because Sensex is also highly volatile. So for Sensex, our levels work perfect again. This was Friday. Market opened. It went up. We told not to trade in between these zones. It came down. to the breakdown level. It was looking to take support at our support level and breakdown levels, and then it broke down at the end of the day. Very the same standard structure of Nifty. So where do we see Sensex coming in for next for Monday, right? So for Monday, the breakdown level for Sensex is way too deep. Just 1 second. Yeah. So Sensex breakdown level is coming in at 83,200, and the breakout level for Sensex is also very close by. In fact, it is not very close by, you can see. It is at 85,836. Okay, now you look at this range. This range is really huge, very huge. Okay, so this is our breakout. This is our breakdown. So what happens to these support levels, right? So let's see. One thing you need to make, Sensex can be extremely volatile, so just be a little careful while dealing with Sensex, okay? Because this volatility can get Sensex down very, very, you know, extremely lower. So I'll put in your first reversal zone, right? For Sensex is at, I think it should come around 83,523. Yes. So this is the reversal zone for Sensex. I'll just mark it here. Okay, this is the reversal level for Sensex. This is the breakdown. That's the breakout. I don't think Sensex will do a breakout tomorrow, considering we are almost looking at 1,000 points on the higher side. Okay, so Sensex is going to touch 83,200 on Monday. That is for sure. So any rise you see is a sell. Okay, do not even hesitate. So your first resistance is going to come in at around this level. That is 83,532. That's 84,532. Okay, that's going to be your first resistance area. Your second resistance will come in at 84,902. Okay, that's your next resistance that is going to come. I'm going to keep it here. Target one is out. Now on top over here, if we break it, it's around 84,075. I think your first resistance should come way too lower. That's around 84,102. Okay, around this level. Yeah, say around this level. So that's your first resistance. Your second resistance is coming in at 84,532. Yeah. So this is all you do. So any rise all the way to 84,532 would result in a sell, 100%. Okay, there's no questions. I'm not going to mark any of these. These targets are way too above. So If we break 84,000, we will just go straight to 86. So ignore any upside movement. We will not get it. As per the as per the levels that are charting out, there's absolutely no way that it will go up. If there is a news about any trade deal sign, yes, we can blast the 85,836. So the way the levels are opening up, it clearly shows that if there is any anticipated news, the reversal will be very sharp and very straight. So short covering can blow the Sensex even way above 86,000 also. So just keep that in mind and trade as per the levels. If we are trading above 84,532, just avoid any um, trade all the way up to 85,700. I just mark another resistance level just in case you are 84,000, yeah, 775, this level. Okay, or we can just keep it at this level, yeah, 896. Okay, I honestly don't expect any major moves in the market, but on the upside, but downside, yes. Now, what happens if we break on the downside? Okay, so please understand, if we break on the downside, the monthly levels will open up, and that will I'll share the monthly levels on the um, you know on our monthly and weekly video. But just keep this in mind that we have another reversal level coming in below our breakdown level. Okay, and that's around 83,021. Okay, so this is another reversal level. Okay, so how do we trade this particular chart on Monday? So we're expecting the market to open close to 83,523. It's the same setup of Nifty. It'll try to open itself around the reversal level, and it'll give one spike to the breakdown, take support, and you'll get a spike up. Okay. So if you miss the first 5 minutes of any kind of downside movement, it's okay. You will get a support around this place, and then you can sell that rise again. So there's no opportunity that you're going to miss. So if it breaks down the reversal level, it takes support here. It will trade within this range for a long time, and then it could give a breakdown below 83,200 at the end of the day and take support at around the 83,022 mark. If at the reversal levels, if you see any reversal, the market can start to climb up and close itself above 84,000, which is highly unlikely. We'll get the first resistance at 84,104, and you can see a rejection, a first rejection here. The second rejection is at 84,532. It is very difficult for the market to break these levels on the on the upside unless there is a news in the market. Okay, technically we should touch the breakdown level, and market should take a support from here or consolidate here or just go up a little bit. But at the end of the day, we are expecting 83,200 to be broken and market taking support at 83.22 if there is no positive news in the market. Just mark these levels, and please go ahead and see the monthly and weekly charts that we are going to put up. It's very informative. You will not regret the views that are going to come on the weekly and the monthly charts. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you guys. I wish you all the best for trading tomorrow.